Almonds are almost universally prescribed to older adults as a daily superfood for heart health and strong bones. But if you eat them incorrectly, you risk neutralizing those benefits, triggering severe digestive distress, sudden blood pressure spikes, and even mild chemical toxicity. The causes are everyday habits you probably assume are completely healthy. Leaving your nuts in a sunny spot on the counter, roasting them for extra flavor, or tossing back a handful alongside your morning orange juice and daily vitamins. For older adults, these small missteps carry significant weight. An aging digestive and cardiovascular system naturally loses some of its processing power, meaning it struggles to filter out the oxidized fats and chemical conflicts that these common preparation mistakes create. To ensure these nutrients actually reach your cells without the risk, we need to trace the physical journey of this nut from the pantry directly into your bloodstream. A significant risk begins before you even enter the kitchen, particularly if you shop for natural health products online. It comes in the form of bitter almonds, a distinct variety often marketed as an herbal tonic or natural detoxifier. Take a look at this molecular structure. Bitter almonds contain a compound called amygdalin. When digestive enzymes break apart this molecule, it releases hydrogen cyanide. In an older body with slower kidney function, this cyanide quickly wedges into your cells, blocking oxygen absorption. Even if you buy safe, sweet almonds from the grocery store, the environment in your kitchen matters. Many people store their nuts in clear glass jars because it looks appealing and keeps them within easy reach. But prolonged exposure to ambient UV light and regular kitchen lighting acts as a catalyst for decay. The light steadily degrades the delicate monounsaturated fats inside the nut, causing those healthy oils to oxidize and turn rancid. When you eat these light-damaged nuts, you directly introduce inflammatory free radicals into your bloodstream. Over time, these unstable molecules stress an aging liver and stiffen blood vessels, working against your heart. Before an almond even makes it into a recipe, improper sourcing or a few weeks of sunlight exposure will strip its protective power and leave you with a potent source of cellular stress. Moving to the stove introduces another set of risks. Many older adults love roasting almonds for a deeper flavor, or simmering them in hearty soups and stews to soften them up. As the temperature crosses 300 degrees Fahrenheit, lipid oxidation begins. Healthy fats fracture into jagged free radicals, destroying vitamin E and creating compounds that stiffen arteries. Pushing past 350 degrees, carbohydrates burn, emitting a toxic chemical called acrylamide, which strains the nervous system and liver. Heat isn't the only preparation hurdle. If we look at the blender, there's a significant digestive complication hiding in homemade almond milk, specifically the habit of drinking it without straining the pulp. When you blend whole almonds and skip the cheesecloth, you leave the skins in the liquid. Those tiny fragments of skin contain extremely high concentrations of bulk insoluble fiber and a compound called phytic acid. As that phytic acid reaches your gut, it acts like a magnet, actively binding to the calcium and iron in your meal. Instead of absorbing those crucial bone-building minerals, your body simply passes them through, increasing the risk of osteoporosis and anemia. By trying to make almonds softer through prolonged heat, or attempting to keep all the fiber by whole blending, you transform a healing food into an inflammatory and mineral-depleting burden. Let's assume you've sourced, stored, and prepared your almonds perfectly. Once you sit down at the dining table, those nuts can still become problematic depending on what they are eaten with. Take the common habit of mixing almonds with salty snacks like cheese or cured meats. Almonds provide potassium to relax your blood vessels, but a heavy dose of sodium forces the body to retain water, overriding that potassium and triggering rapid spikes in blood pressure. Then there is the acid conflict. A classic breakfast routine often includes a handful of raw almonds paired with a glass of orange juice. This shows exactly what goes wrong in the stomach. Citric acid from the orange juice binds rapidly with the calcium from the almonds. They fuse into a heavy, solid block called calcium citrate, which an older digestive system cannot easily absorb. Your morning coffee or afternoon green tea creates a similar issue involving tannins. These dark, bitter compounds in strong drinks bind directly to the iron stored in the nuts, rendering it useless to your cells. At the exact same time, the caffeine kicks in as a diuretic. It speeds up your kidneys, actively flushing the almond's rich supply of magnesium right out of your body before your gut can process it. Finally, there's the danger of combining almonds with high-dose synthetic vitamin E supplements. Because almonds already contain the precise form of vitamin E your body prefers, adding a 400 IU synthetic pill creates a massive overload. This surplus thins your blood far beyond normal levels. For older adults taking heart medications, this combination significantly increases the risk of internal bleeding and strokes. The biochemical benefits of an almond are highly fragile. When mixed with acidic juice, strong morning caffeine, or synthetic vitamins, you effectively weaponize their own nutrients against your body. The final complication happens immediately after you swallow, and it involves the simplest mistake of all: eating dry almonds without drinking a glass of water. Just like this dry earth, the dense fiber of an almond demands the liquid to break down. If you don't provide water, your digestive system ruthlessly pulls hydration from your other organs to process the food. This internal dehydration slows the muscles in your intestines to a crawl, resulting in severe bloating, chronic fatigue after meals, and a sharp drop in your ability to absorb the nut's remaining minerals. To make almonds a powerful asset for your health, follow a specific consumption framework. Keep your almonds in a dark, airtight container. If you roast them, use low heat under 300 degrees. Eat them with a full glass of water and separate them from your coffee, orange juice, and supplements by at least an hour. Research from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition confirms that eating just 20 carefully prepared almonds a day can lower your LDL cholesterol and revitalize the flexibility of your blood vessels in only 6 weeks. Treating food as biological information rather than just calories is a fundamental driver of longevity. It proves that how we prepare and pair our meals determines whether they heal or harm our bodies.